I think of racism, and by the way, white people can be subjected to racism too. News alert. I think of racism and all of the isms as I do gravity. Gravity. Where am I going with that? What is gravity? It's a force that exists everywhere. It's all around us. It's omnipresent. Its job is to hold us down, right? But in spite of gravity, you got out of bed this morning. In spite of gravity, when I left Los Angeles yesterday, Delta Airlines said, gravity, yes, but no, we got to get him to Elizabeth City State University. So that plane took off in spite of gravity. Trees grow vertically, not horizontally, in spite of. They are under constant pressure from gravity, but in spite of all of that, they don't not acknowledge that gravity exists. What do? They put more effort and energy into overcoming gravity. Am I talking? I have to take my hat off. So class of 2014, they win if you allow racism, sexism, any of the isms to block your way, to screw you up. You have invested money, time, energy, your parents, grandparents, everybody in this room, faculty, staff, in you being successful. And if you're going to let some bigot stand in the way of you, shame on you. I don't even blame the bigot. That's smart. Because if I want you to fail, all I got to do is say something to you. Words don't hurt. Where would we be as a people if people let the fact that other people said things about us? What? That's ridiculous, class of 2014. So here's the day. Where would Thurgood Marshall himself be if he allowed people and racism to get in the way of his success? You wouldn't be here. Many of us wouldn't enjoy the successes that we are. So I'm going to leave you with something. Every time you run into an incident, I'm not suggesting racism and sexism and the isms don't exist. And I'm not suggesting that you have to just acknowledge and accept them. What I am saying is you must be successful in spite of them. You must. Like gravity, it exists. Its job is to hold you down. But every day, I mean, how many of you all woke up this morning and say, oh, I can't get out of bed, gravity's holding me down? That's absurd, right? And that's what I say when some idiot comes at me, some bigot, and they come in a whole bunch of shapes, sizes, and whatever. I understand that that doesn't matter. I am going to be successful in spite of them. And it may take me a little bit more energy to get up in the sky as Delta did the other day, but I'm going to overcome gravity. Class of 2014, and if I leave you with anything else, pearls of wisdom, you're going to have to confront people who don't like you. Okay? You're also, by the way, going to confront people who don't like you, who look like you. Sit down. See, the choir got me thinking I was a preacher for a minute. But I'm for real. Don't make the assumption that every Republican is against you. Don't make the assumption that every white person is against you. And clearly, don't make the mistake that every black person is for you. Okay? I preached. They say, I came, I saw, I hope I conquered. Elizabeth City State University, Vikings, class of 2014. God bless you. Congratulations. Show up and represent the struggle black community.